Are we recording? Oh, great. Yeah, hi. My name's Laura. So, over the last year or two, I've really enjoyed listening and watching other videos posted by adults that have autism. I remember one of my favorites was talking about how there's like a lack of YouTube presence for the adult autistic community, especially for men. I mean, I'm a female, but in the US compared to like the UK. And I was like, well, shit, maybe it would be helpful, like, for me to get on there and share my experience, because I have a lot of weird shit to say. I do need some finesse and training as far as like the fun transitions and stuff, like where I'll be like, and then be like, and be like, like changing frames and making it really fun and like visually like stimulating, providing variety and that type of thing. I got a long way to go. Sorry, I really hate looking at this section of my face. But anyway, oh, look at that. Oh, look at my hair. So lovely today. So yeah, basically I'm just kind of trying to start one of my own little, I don't know if I want to call it like an autism channel, but if like the population needs more voices, even though mine's really annoying, and I represent only myself on the spectrum. I hope that other people are encouraged to come out and be like, hey, this is my experience with autism, because every time that one of us do that, it just cements the idea that like, oh God, oh, here we go. It cements the idea that like, we're all different. Like, yeah, there's a common link, this like developmental disorder that we all share. But like, we're all different. And we all have our own thingies and nuances and unique traits that make us really cool. Just like neurotypical people. I mean, we're really not that different. Just certain parts of our brain just function differently. Like, and once you get past all of that, people really realize like we're really not that different. They just have to get over the hurdle of autism, because people hear it and they're like, it's just something so, oh yeah, if I had editing capabilities, it'd be like, sorry, okay. But like, yeah, like if they would just get over that part of it, like the weight of the word, I think that we would, I think that would be really good. Oh, also, I know that like functioning labels are a way for people to differentiate different colors on the spectrum, but I'm really starting to get fed up with this shit because, I don't know, I feel like high functioning people on the spectrum almost use that as like, I'm gonna like try not to use any slang or anything, like I don't want to be offensive, but it's almost like they're like, well, I'm autistic, but I'm not like them, over there. But like, that's not cool. Like, it doesn't matter if somebody has a fucking lower IQ than you, or maybe they don't, you just speak better. Either way, like, their value judgments don't belong here. If anywhere, like, they don't belong here. When we're all kind of like coming together as autistic people, like the last thing we need is something to divide us, because that makes it more confusing for people who are trying to really wrap their head around what autism is, because that's the one thing like neurotypical people really struggle with, and I struggle with it too, because it looks super different. But like I've narrowed it down to like a few criteria that, I mean, it sounds really basic, but I think if people really like thought about it, they'd be like, okay, yeah. There are schools of thought that say that autism really isn't a disorder, it's just a different way of thinking. I actually really like that theory. Seems like there's starting to be so many of us that, like, maybe this is just kind of a different type of neurology that isn't necessarily problematic. It's just different. It's just not exactly what, all of our textbooks are based on, but we could do little small tweaks. It wouldn't be completely like throw it all out, for the autistic folks, but like, I don't know, maybe put a little stars and side notes. I don't know. I mean, sorry, I know I need to be focused on Anyway, yeah, if you listened, thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging on to the end here. I'll try to like get some like little funky tricks. I'll try to figure out how to get rid of this graininess, because this is like not working for me, or the viewer, I would imagine. If I don't like it, I don't. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks. Bye. No, I'm just kidding.